right, Illini fans. I made a video earlier today about Sky Clark. In the video, I was talking about how we need players who actually get better. And as always, people never listen to what someone says in a video. They jump to conclusions. They don't listen to what people say. I never mentioned Io in that video. Not one time did I mention his name because obviously he did get better. He wasn't mentioned. I was talking about the players who did not get better. All right, Demonte Williams did not get better. Trent Frazier didn't get better. Granderson didn't get better. Benjamin hasn't gotten better. Coleman, he hasn't gotten better. No one's gotten better. Kofi, he hasn't gotten better. The only thing that's happened with him is that he just is the biggest dude against the majority of the teams he plays. And as a result, he's able to get some dunks. So let me sell this about Kofi real quick. Has Kofi developed post moves? No. Has Kofi added a short jumper to his game? No. Has Kofi added anything offensively to his game that he can consistently go to? No. Has he become a better defender? No. Has he become a better rebounder? No. Has he improved his NBA stock? No. Therefore, how did he get better? Last year, he talked to the NBA scouts. They told him, you suck. They told him all the reasons why he sucks for the NBA. This year, did he show them he could pass out of a double team? No, he still can't. Did he show the scouts that when he gets the ball, he can be quick and aggressive? He already knows what he's going to do with the ball when he gets it because he's already seen the play out. He notices where everyone's at. He knows what's going on. No, he hasn't. He's added nothing to his game. He is even in a worse position for the NBA than he was before because he has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he cannot get better in any aspect of his game. Therefore, Kofi has not gotten better. Period. I just explained it to you. Trent Frazier, Demonte Williams, Granderson, all of them, look at their stats, look at their play. They have not gotten better. Period. Io did get better. Because Io, unlike his teammates, he had a personal desire. He wholeheartedly believed he could go to the NBA and wanted to go to the NBA. And he took it upon himself to make it happen. He put in the work, the effort, the heart, the desire. The results were there. What he put in, the results were there. And he had enough ability to make it happen. Now he's in the NBA playing with the Bulls. We need Ayo Dosunmu type players. Players who are going to come in and without debate have gotten better each year. You cannot tell me that any player on this team has gotten better without debate, besides Ayo. You cannot tell me that DeMonte, Trent, Jacob, anyone has gotten better as they played for the Illini. The coaches can only do so much because we've seen a little bit behind the scenes. We've seen the coaches talking to Kofi about passing out the double team. We've seen the coaches talk about rebounding, the desire. But a coach can only do so much. The player themselves must take it upon themselves to be the best they can be. Now, did Trent Frazier try his best? I'm sure he did. But he did not get better. He was the same player his fifth year as he was his freshman year, if not worse offensively. He might be offensively worse than what he was during his freshman year. So that's all I'm saying. It looks like we're going to get recruits that are actually going to come to Illinois and actually get better as they play. And like I said, for the thousandth millionth time, that is rare. It is a rare thing for Illinois to get a player that gets better without question, without debate, and makes something of themselves. It doesn't happen often. And we have a chance with this recruiting class coming in. We have a legit chance to see an entire recruiting class come in and actually get better each year. There's a real possibility this could happen. And we will see the results of that. I am sick and tired of watching Illinois go to the second round of the tournament and getting blown out. The reason why? Because we suck. Offensively, we are inconsistent because our players do not get better. They stay the same. So we suck. We can't score enough points. And that's why we get blown out in the second round each year. And it's the same old story. But it's going to change. With these recruits coming in and with the recruits he brought in this year, that's going to change. RJ is going to be better. He's gonna put in the work. He's gonna develop. He's gonna get better each year. I believe that. I believe the recruiting class coming in is gonna do it. I believe Luke Goody. I believe he's gonna get better. I believe Brandon, even though he's been hidden on the bench, I believe he's going to improve. I believe the recruits we have now and the ones that are coming in will be unlike any other Illinois team since the 05 team. That's the last time an Illini team had several players that actually got better as they played for Illinois. That's the last time. You can't look at another team in Illinois history since then that had several players get better over time. You can't. Look it up. I already did. You won't find it. So this is going to be similar to 2005, where we're going to have multiple players, quite possibly the most ever for Illinois, that are going to have players that are actually going to be better each season beyond any debate. It will be factual. We will be able to look at the stats. We will be able to look at the results in the win column in the tournament, and we will clearly see these players got better. And if they don't, what a shame it will be. At the end of the day, it's what you do in a tournament that makes you. Second round defeats, blowouts, 2 years in a row. Io was on that team. He had a bad game. He wasn't with the team this year. I wish he was, but he wasn't. And so they lose again in a blowout. But that's why you need more than one player to get better. Because as we seen 2 years ago, if the one player who does get better, if he has a bad night, you're screwed. Because no one on the team will pick it up. Because they can't. That's why I'm telling you guys, this recruiting class coming in with the one we currently have, I'm telling you, this is going to be a true opportunity to have a roster like 05, where if one player is down, no fear. We have 4 to 5 others who can step up. So I'm telling you guys, with this addition of Sky Clark running our point, with Ty Rogers, Jaden Epps, Sincere Harris coming in with RJ, Luke, and Brandon, I'm excited. I'm excited. And I tell you what, I am so happy for the basketball season to start again, because I will be so happy not to see DeMonte Williams scoring no points. I'll be happy to see Trent Frazier score no points. I'll be happy to see Jacob Granderson score no points. I'll be happy to see Omar Payne sitting on the bench looking like he's lost. I'll be so happy to see Andre Curbelo going out there missing layups, throwing bad passes, and not living up to the potential. I'll be so happy to see it. I want to see new players. I want to see players who have skill. I want to see players who can score points. I want to see players who can get better each year. That's the dream. So, as always, do me a favor. Before you comment on a video, please watch the video. And that way you can be accurate with what you say. I didn't mention Ayo because Ayo did get better. I was mentioning the rest of the team who did not get better. So, of course, Ayo got better. That's an undeniable fact. So, anyway, there it is. Like I said, coaching can only do so much. The player themselves must step it up. But Ayo was an example. The 05 team was the greatest example. And that's what we need to recreate. A group of players who want to get better and who do get better. And as a result of that, they win in the tournament. They don't get blown out in the second round every year. That's the goal. So anyway, there it is. Hopefully now you can understand what I'm saying. All right.